Welcome to Adjust Your Mirrors, the #1 empowerment podcast show on the planet. Are you in need of motivation? Are you ready to take your personal and professional life to the next level? Then you've come to the right place. Adjust Your Mirrors. This is the podcast that's devoted to helping you see more clearly by making small adjustments. And now, here's your host, Reginald C. Allen.
Hey, what's going on, family? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Adjust Your Mirrors. You know. Again, I am your host, Reginald C. Allen, Reggie Reg, but I also have a new name. Professor Graybeard is in the house. Somebody called me Professor Graybeard. Yes. You know what? I'll take it, man, because listen, for many years I was you could call me Professor Just for Men, because I was using Just for Men to dye my beard and cover up the beard with that foolish black dye. But now I'm being free. So you get to see all this gray, all this beautiful wisdom. So anyway, yes, Professor Graybeard is here. Listen, quick question. Have you told your friends about Adjust Your Mirrors? Now, you know, I don't want to be redundant. I don't want to say the same thing every week. Hey, go to iTunes and leave us a message. Make sure you subscribe. Family, listen, do me a favor. Those of you who have been listening to the show, just do me a favor and invite a couple of your friends. Let them know about the show. Let's spread the word. Spread the word, okay? Because it's all about motivation, inspiration, positivity, transformation. It's all about adjusting your mirrors so you can accomplish your goals, all right? So welcome. Listen, we're getting right into it. The other day, I posted something on Facebook, and I want to talk a little bit about that today, okay? I want you to know at some point, you're going to have to face your greatest weakness, okay? And I think I'm going to title this Overcoming Your Greatest Weaknesses, or Overcoming Our Greatest Weaknesses, something like that, because we all have weaknesses, all right? I don't care who you are. You have something that you have to overcome. You have something that's a thorn in your side. You have some challenges. And if you're listening to someone who has created this image like they're perfect, you know, I'm living in my mansion, I don't have any worries. Again, family, you know how we get down here. Run from them, because they're not being truthful to you. They're not being authentic. And here we're all about authenticity. Okay. So listen, you're going to face challenges, but one thing that we all have in common, although there's different challenges that we have to overcome, but there's one weakness that we all have in common. Don't care what neighborhood you grew up in. I don't care of your education. I don't care economically where you are right now. We all share this. When challenges come, when it begins to get a little tough, we all want to quit. When we face that pain, when we face different situations, just naturally we want to quit, right? So I want to help you. I want to encourage you and let you know that you don't have to quit in the midst of pain. We don't have to also buy into that misconception, okay? Because so many times we've listened to these thought leaders and they'll say something like, they'll have us to believe that you have to live this pain-free life in order to be happy or to accomplish your goals. That is false. How do I know? Because it's not real, man. Don't listen. Don't buy into that, okay? Listen to the wisdom of some people who may have been married for 30 and 40 years. They'll tell you, listen, I've been married 30 years and it's been painful, right? We've had some hard times, but it's beautiful. Listen to some of those entrepreneurs that'll tell you, listen, I've been in business for 15 to 20 years and I've suffered many setbacks. It's been painful, but I wouldn't change that pain, or I should say, I wouldn't trade that pain for nothing in the world, because it's allowed me to appreciate the present moment. Stop buying into that. You got to be pain-free. Listen, don't buy into that. Now, here's the reality, okay? You're going to face challenges. It's going to be painful. And I don't want you to think, oh man, every time I listen to your podcast, it seems like you're being negative. No, it's reality. It's reality. We live in this social media world and where everything is fake, filters, and people are telling you all this crap that doesn't make sense. You are going to face some pain. You're going to face some challenges. But check this out. It's going to take you being productive in the midst of pain, right? In order for you to accomplish your goals. Yes, you feel like giving up. You're hanging on a prayer, as they say, right? You're just hanging on. You're hanging out you're praying and you're asking God to help you because you feel like giving up. But that's okay. Continue to put in the work. Continue to be productive. And if you continue to do that, you will accomplish your goals. Now, listen, I don't know how I feel about this because when I initially started becoming like a motivational speaker and stuff like that, I used to originally my business was called Plan B, right? And I don't know how I feel about Plan B because now that I'm a little older, my concept or my perspective has changed a little bit because this is how I think. As long as you have a Plan B, you'll never truly be committed to Plan A. And I understand we have been taught to always have a backup plan. I mean, have a backup plan. But let me ask you this. Why don't we just believe in the original plan? How come we just can't have enough faith, enough fortitude to just believe that Plan A is going to work? And if it doesn't work, I'm going to find a way to make it work. How come we can't have that mentality? We've been going around thinking that, well, I need a Plan B. Why? I mean, why? Why do we need a Plan B? Now, I'm not telling you not to be responsible, okay? Please don't misunderstand what I'm saying. But I'm saying, why can't we just believe in the plan that God created for our life? Why can't we begin to tap into that? When people who continue to encourage us, well, that's not going to work out for you. Maybe we need to dismiss them people. Maybe we need to get rid of them people. Maybe we need to put people in our life that's going to say, hey, you know what? That plan you have, buddy, that's going to work. I was going to say brother, buddy and brother, bruddy. That plan is going to work. And those are the type of people that we need to be around. That's going to believe in the first plan. Listen, you can feel different about, the whole Plan B philosophy. That's okay. But I'm coming to a point in my life to where I'm starting to believe that the first plan is the original plan. That's the plan that God had for your life. So why change it? Why do we change it? Okay. Why do we have a Plan B? A lot of times we have a Plan B is because we really don't put in the work for Plan A. And we make excuses. Well, it didn't work out. Yeah, it didn't work out because you didn't put in the work. You just refuse to do the work. You have to be productive because, listen, pain, and I'm going to go back to this because I talked about pain. Pain, one thing about pain is that it will cause us to lose our perspective. And a lot of times that's why we have a Plan B, because when we start going through these different challenges, our perspective starts to change. Well, maybe I'm not cut out for it. I know I wanted to do this, but maybe I need to do something else. No, you are cut out for it. Maybe it's going to take you a season of going through that pain so you can continue to be productive in order for you to accomplish your purpose. You're never going to accomplish your purpose just taking the easy route. That's not going to happen, my friend. It's going to be some pain. There's going to be some challenges, but you have to overcome that weakness of wanting to give up. Allow the pain to propel you to your purpose. Allow the pain to propel you to Plan A. Allow the pain to propel you to God's plan. God never changed his mind. You changed your mind. You changed the plan. You didn't stay diligent. You didn't stay committed. Therefore, you decided to create another plan for your life. And then in the midst of that, you're saying, well, listen, check this out, yo. I have a whole new plan. I have plan B. And guess what? I think plan B is going to work. So therefore, because I have a new plan, God, because I was too lazy to accomplish plan A, God, I want you to be in what I'm doing now, which is plan B. And God is looking at you like, really? Really? Stick to plan A. Overcome that weakness of wanting to quit in the midst of pain. Believe in yourself. Believe in that plan. Discontinue that misconception that everything has to be easy. Everything has to be pain-free. Discontinue that misconception of, hey, you can become a millionaire with these 10 easy tricks. That's a lie. That's a lie. Don't buy into that. But one thing you can buy into is commitment, fortitude, faith, favor, grace, diligence. That is going to help you overcome the weakness of wanting to quit. You got it? Okay. Until next time, be empowered.
Thank you for listening to the Adjust Your Mirrors podcast with Reginald C. Allen. Be sure to visit the Adjust Your Mirrors private Facebook group, and don't forget to follow Reginald on Twitter at Reginald C. Allen. Please remember, when you're listening on iTunes, leave us a 5-star rating review. Until next time, be empowered.